Let's get a fist bump. Live to roll. Alright everybody, Sean here with another Live to Roll video. This video I'm actually going to just redo my original transfer video, the first video I had ever posted. It didn't have very good audio quality. I just figured it was time to kind of redo it. So here you go, I got a few cameras going, different angles, try to splice them all together good for you. We'll see how it all comes out. Alright, so first off guys, and also I want to do a new one because I got my new couch, beautiful new couch, about a week ago. So the old one was ripping, tearing. I had for close to 10 years. So this is a nice new couch. It's not real leather, it's the vegan leather. So it still slides really good for my butt. And I can transfer in and out without hooking up on the fabric, but it's not actual leather. You can clean it and it can get wet and all kinds of cool stuff. So alright, so for my transfer guys, I always just pull up at like a nice angle where I'm going to get contact with the front of my push wheel and the front of my bottom caster in whichever way I'm leading, whichever way I'm going for my transfer. I'm just set the phone right there. So now first thing I do is just pop my feet off. And when I do that, I usually will hold on to my little push bars back here. I use those for everything. It's just kind of natural. My arm just goes back there. So now once I have those down, I kind of get straightened. Now, if you have not seen my transfer before, the new transfer is I actually just push with my outside arm. With the lead arm, you're going to be using your elbow down, and it's going to rest it on the surface you're trying to get to. So I put my elbow down and then my hand under my legs, and I try to wrap it all the way around to get just inside my far leg and kind of pull my wrist back to just hold a little bit. So then I push forward, and I kind of come to the end. And then from there I can give one big push and pivot over. And now it's I'm here. Another little pivot and turn. And I can go ahead and unlock brakes. Roll it out of the way a little bit. Adjust that hip. Alright, so that's pretty much my transfer in. And this new couch is pretty awesome. Another really cool feature I had added, I don't know if I could reach it because of the USB here. Unplug USB there. But it's got power recliners. If I can reach it. I just got them last week, so I'm still getting used to it. Oh shoot. I'm probably gonna have to put like a little, there we go. Bam, reclining. So it's pretty cool. You can like relax a little bit and chill. It goes almost all the way back flat. But my chair, I left kind of in the way. So we'll just go back and then transfer out. But, really cool feature. Oof. So I pop myself forward, get my legs bent back, and now when I reach for my chair to reach out so I have good stable and balance, I'm using the same technique with my transfer. I'm going to lean on my elbow and hold some of my weight, just like holding this leg right here, so I kind of can keep like a little more balance and pull the chair in. So now once I got the chair in, try to lean forward and move my legs a little farther over. Try to pull the chair in. Lock both brakes. Ugh. Now we're gonna slide butt forward and out a little more to the end. And then do another one with the elbow a little bit. pull, push myself back up. I always keep like one hand down, usually on something for balance most of the time, because I don't have any core muscles, trunk muscles, so I'm just using balance and leaning into stuff. So there we go. When I transfer out to my chair, I always put my lead foot on my foot plate, and I do that with my heel back and my toes sticking out. I should have set a camera up for that. But that is how my foot's set up, and I do that to make it really easy. It helps guide your body in, sort of. So now for the transfer out, I'm just gonna push and slide a little farther forward. Now I slide my elbow out by still keeping it under my legs, and then I'm gonna kind of go down and push with both my push arm, and I'm using this shoulder to actually push down and lift as well. And it just helps to swing your butt around and pivot with very minimal drag and hitting the wheel and stuff, which you still do a little bit, but not as much as the standard transfer. So that's this direction, and now just like I did in my original video, I'm gonna just do both directions. So I'm just gonna stop my legs from shaking for a second, if they will, maybe not. We're not feeling that. Alright, so for now I'm just gonna let them go, I guess, for a minute. I'll switch my water to the other side, and then move my phone. And one of the other reasons why I either transfer with my phone on my lap or in front of me on where I'm transferring, for the reason in case something happens and I do fall, I either have it on my lap where it will fall to the floor with me, or as I'm falling, I've done it twice before where it's been in front of me and I just knocked it onto the floor as I was going down, or one time was able to reach it just because I had it right on the corner there, and I was able to reach it from the floor. But I haven't fallen in a few years, but it does happen, especially when you're learning to transfer and you're new to everything and your first few times being on your own and independent. Just let me move this microphone over too, so that we get some better audio, because that was definitely the problem with the first video, my original video. Okay, so we're just gonna rock the mic like that. Alright, so same thing, I'm just gonna pull up. I'm gonna use my inside wheel and get a nice angle where I have contact with both the front of my wheel here and the front of my caster on the lead side. So same thing, I'm gonna pop my legs down. I usually always just adjust my shorts a little bit, just because I don't like them to bunch up, and the more transfers you do, the more they wedge up and you got all kinds of pants up your butt. So no, it's not cool. Alright, so here we go, guys. Transfer this way, it's the same thing, but from this time I'm going to be pushing always with your outside arm, and then the inside arm resting on the elbow, and you are pulling a little bit with your body and pushing, extending from your shoulder a little bit. So here we go. Down, we're going to slide forward, and then a big one over. Adjust some hand grips and balance. And we'll do another little slide over, and then we can just reach forward. And like I said, I'm using this arm to balance and then be able to lean forward and back, because I don't have the trunk to just lean myself forward and then pop back up like all easy. So, and then here, I'm also anchoring my wrist under my knee right here, so I have a little more balance. And then from here, same, just kind of adjust the side. And that is pretty much it. We're in with the triple camera. All right, so here we go. Last transfer, we're gonna go out now. Same thing. To pull myself forward, I am kind of like grabbing this, which helps control my legs a little bit because they're hopping around a little bit right now. So let me slide my legs out this way. This way is a little harder for me to pop my legs to the side with balance. So once I get that in tight again, both with this wheel and caster wheel, making contact with my couch. And then I'll do the push forward with both arms. Get to the end. Now I go to the elbow. And I can kind of do a little extra scoot. Get right up to my transfer point. Now I put my foot on the footrest. Same thing, I got my heel back and then my toes sticking out of the front of the footrest at an angle. And that helps for when whoops, it's bouncing. And that helps for when you do the transfer. It just kind of helps keep your legs in line, keep your butt like in your body. Everything just goes cleanly at once. And then you're centered, your foot centered. It just seems to help. So I'm gonna do a little push and then lean forward or slide my elbow forward. And then one big push, up and over. Whoop, almost went too far on that one. Was trying to show how big to go. I actually hit this side of the push thing of my side guard. So same thing, I'm just adjusting a little bit. So there you go, guys. That's pretty much it. That's my that's my transfer. Not my transfer. I was shown by somebody else, and I just think it's a much better transfer for somebody who's like a C5, C6 quad, and you have limited triceps, limited trunk, chest, all that stuff. If you have none of that, it's a much easier transfer. You can check out another one of my in and out of. I have like a real low hotel chair I transferred in and out of. You can check that video out too. I'll put a link in here for you guys. But pretty much it's a much more efficient transfer, I feel, for quads, because we don't have all the muscles that a para or even a higher functioning quad would have, like if you have the triceps and shoulders and stuff, or trunk and things like that. But really appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't already, click subscribe, like the video, comment, and any of that stuff. Hold on, I gotta see this. Alright, I'm gonna redo that little out thing one more time. All one long live shot here. I'm gonna use this mic though. Alright, that's gonna have to do it. Shit. Alright, well, like I was saying, guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please click subscribe, like, comment, anything like that, just to help the channel grow. And please, also, if you have any questions, anything you want to know, ask me in the comments. On this video, any video, and I'm also going to try to start doing a monthly like AMA, ask me anything thing, where once a month I'll do a video and answer people's questions that need a little bit more detail than just like a quick answer in the comment section. So if you guys do have any questions, anything like that, just want to say what's up, leave them in the comments. And thanks for watching, everybody. Live to roll. Bump it.